and welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes.
What's the box on your radar? To the left.
That might be a supply cache.
Oh, or maybe it's the data point.
We'll find out.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind
Yep.
you of
Huh?
Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized
well, no,
use
actually.
of processor cycles.
But it's gone, so I assume it
Specifically
is.
115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Thank you.
Thanks. I will definitely enjoy my games.
100% will. Yep. It's a data
Nice.
point.
Okay, cool.
This seems like the lore heavy area.
It definitely
It's
does.
been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone.
Sounds like
a
our old
family
job.
business on hard times.
Don't hire new people, just work harder.
This isn't my family.
It's trying to get it through my buddy's head today. I was like, if you guys need help, I can do like an on-call type thing, which might help you guys a
Right,
lot.
at
Because,
your work.
Yeah, you don't have to train me.
Right.
Because I already know how to do it. I need a refresher,
At least you
but
can do like the simple stuff that's
Yeah.
just like that will.
I can
that's-
help give you guys a little padding, essentially. Because,
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to poo-poo the extra income, but
No,
I also
exactly.
don't need a fucking job that's constant like that since I do have my
Right.
own thing, fortunately. So, like
Whatever the
that might work best for everyone, where I'm just kind of like an on-call thing.
Right. There it
Thanks
goes.
for the
Okay.
mails, you.
It only takes a little bit.
Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. I don't know.
Because, like,
20 drops.
Josh doesn't want to
In and
fucking
out the
hire a
West
new
Coast,
person
fighting with
because
these
he doesn't want to
civilian
train
misdeeds.
them, and like we
I
don't know if
get
they
that.
they don't know. Well, and they
Sucks.
also like they don't want to fucking.
Here's a DEW.
They're worried they won't have enough work, kind of like when I got laid off and everything
Right.
like that. Like I get that entirely too. I mean, these jobs come in seasons, essentially.
Which is why having a person who is very willing to be an on call.
yeah, well, and like, and then but now he's running like the couple people he has ragged because fucking he doesn't want to
Train somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh.
Slow down the time it needs.
I mean, a job posting opened up that I'm really encouraging my second
Mm-hmm.
to apply for because I think she'd be happier in it. It's like a first shift position, which she wants because, you know, she's having a baby
Mm-hmm.
and her husband works second shift and she works second shift. So she's trying to get into a first shift position. So, and I was like, that one's first shift. Why don't you take it? And she's like, well, it's at warehouse too. And I'm like, all right, I understand that because warehouse 2 sucks. But like I was talking to my boss about it. I was like, yeah, I'm really encouraging her to, you know, apply for it. And my boss looks at me and she goes, I don't want to train a new person to do her job, and you don't want to train another person to do your job, do you? And I was like, no.
No,
Not really.
but
It's in her
it
better
would help
interest.
everyone. Yeah,
I mean, it's in her better interest, so I will support her whatever she decides.
yeah. Oh, it's a notebook. Fuck that nonsense. Yeah, no, I'm all for like helping people and shit like that, but I totally get that too because I'm like a lazy fuck.
Yeah. Well, and my job too is you have to be very precise. Like,
Yeah,
there is a small margin for error, but you can't have too many, otherwise it can really cost like your job.
yeah.
Which luckily my job does have a 6-month training period, which is insane in my opinion. Like, a job you shouldn't be in training for 6 months for a position, but that's
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean obviously jobs differ. Like, you're gonna want somebody piloting your fucking aircraft to put in the hours and that kind of stuff, but
yeah.
for an office position, I don't see a longer training period being
Super necessary.
exactly. But I mean, with all like the errors and that kind of stuff that my job comes in, it does make sense.
Yeah.
But it's like she's just getting to month 6, and it's just like, I don't want to deal with another 6 months of someone not knowing what they're doing and
It
asking me
sucks.
5 million questions. Because I definitely encourage questions because it helps you learn, and I'd rather you double check and make sure that it's correct than not wanting to double check and it's wrong.
Yeah. Fucking
Okay, you can't go through that
Yeah.
little tiny hole. But
Yeah, no, I'm very much the person that I like to fucking learn a job, but
Right.
then I'll just kind of buckle down and do it, and I might ask you to look it over
Right.
before I submit, just
Right.
for fucking. But otherwise, I try and do it by myself as much as possible, just for the
No,
sake of like
exactly.
that's how I learn. And I know other people learn the other way, but like, fucking.
Well, like with my second is I had her look over my shoulder the first time I did like a new company with her. She'd look over my shoulder. I would do, I would show her how to do it. And then she would sit at my desk and do it a couple times. And then I had her do it at her desk. Mm-hmm. And then she would send me like the box counts and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then she would like sit at her desk, do it. And then finally, after I think about 2 months, I was like, okay, you just do it. Don't tell me anything. Just do it.
Yeah.
And she was, she did it just fine. She did it perfectly. And
Did it how she's supposed to.
exactly. And so, that's just kind of like more of my training of I will walk you through it. Like, I'll hold your hand and walk you through it for about the first month. And then you're on your own. But I am more than willing to answer questions. So, because like right now we have a new guy in the office asking me like processes and that kind of stuff for one of the companies. And I laid everything out for him. And he's like, I'm sorry, I want to learn like more of the processes. And he had me like a whole bunch of follow-up questions. Like, bro, no, go for it. Please.
Yeah.
So, up, down, left, right.
Yeah. I'm hoping. No.
Excuse you, we weren't looking at that one. That's been some of my problems with Stardew Valley too. Is I'll be like facing left and she'll water upwards, and it's like I didn't ask you to do that.
I really want to play Story Seasons too now.
Stardew Seasons or
Story Seasons.
oh yeah
Yeah.
yeah
Okay, and then those are those. I was
Yeah, down below.
convinced, Yeah.
oh, fast way to get down, I guess.
Well, thank God she fucking does that tumble too.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. This one doesn't have fucking. Okay, well, what does this say?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot?
Oh dear.
Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter.
Okay.
Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That's two. One more.
Oh, there's one more. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the ladder back up.
At least this one fucking no.
Do we just kind of have to guess? Oh,
No,
there.
there they go.
So
So-
up, up, down, down.
Yes. It's nice to have like kind of slight puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry if I kind of half wasn't entirely sounding like I was paying attention. I fucking just had to like puzzle.
No,
so
you're fine.
my brain was just like I can't afford to like miss this just in
I-
case it doesn't play again.
Yeah, no, I'm good at rambling too sometimes.
Yeah.
Actually,
We both are.
on the strain of story and seasons though,
Mm-hmm.
after you beat the game once, you unlock all of the character cards at the end. So like, whereas I had like my husband's
Oh, like-
character card shown for me, like his,
Oh, yeah.
who I married and that kind of stuff, it had all the bachelor and bachelorettes. So I know the card you're gonna get, and boy, are you gonna appreciate it.
It's like funny.
It's kind of amusing.
I'm excited for it then.
Like mine was like practically perfect because it's him and plants, and I was like, yay,
yay, plants.
yeah. And then
Whereas
yours is,
I got like I always go for the fucking sassy ass fucking
and
like.
yours is vaguely sexy too.
Ooh.
To which I went,
Well, like I said, it fucking threw me for a loop when he was like, "Yeah, I had a girlfriend." I was like, "You
Yeah.
did?" Like these games don't ever fucking either at least state that.
to be fair though, it is Story of Seasons, not Harvest Moon.
That's true.
Because
It doesn't have the Harvest Moon title.
huh?
It doesn't have the Harvest Moon
No,
title.
it
does
is-
That is okay.
Yeah, so the
That's the
story
start of
seasons,
them
Yep, it's the start of the new
Breaking
ones.
off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why the one Harvest Moon that I got after Story of Seasons was so wildly different than Harvest Moon. It wasn't Harvest Moon. Oh, you got someone alerted to you.
I didn't even realize.
But that's why the Harvest Moon that I had was so different, and I ended up not liking it because it's not the Harvest Moon that we know. It is the
They're all concerned
when
but
they split.
they don't know where I am.
Oh, the machine does, of course. Oh no, that's a human.
Calm.
They can't see me.
Whoa.
What the fuck? Did he just scan me?
You may have walked into like one of those data terminals.
Woo!
Hi guys. Bye guys. Nice knowing you. I'm gonna go into this water now, where you can't light me on fire. They electrocute it, you
Go.
die.
Go.
What? What is at the bottom of?
I don't
Oh,
know.
your
I think
breath?
that's my breath meter. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't
not
think
here.
it was here. Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. I kind of.
I think this is kind of a hiding cavern.
I think I'm gonna. Oh, okay. There. Waypoint. I legit.
Well, you
just
can
fucking
mark them
ran.
while you're here.
I could.
Maybe.
Doesn't seem like it. But I can kind of return.
Yeah. This may be specifically for that.
And maybe so I don't kill myself falling down.
Yeah. How can you not mark them yet?
I don't know, man. I'm not entirely worried about it.
You'll
This is
find
what's
them.
happening. I think they shot at me right
They
then.
did.
Where am I supposed to go?
Regroup and get ready to flank.
I'm not here.
Right there.
Yes.
Thanks for.
Woo!
Someone's got a minigun.
Can't save you now.
No, you can't. Thank God, like I said, there's auto locking essentially.
Yeah.
Because fuck, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but she just does it.
All right. Well, are we safe from them up here?
Well, I'm gonna have to fucking probably encounter them when I return. Hopefully, there's a fast travel out. I didn't think there'd
That'd
be
be nice.
cultists here. I
Me
saw one. I
neither.
was like, "Pfft, there's like 4 of them. This will be a cake. Smash cut to what just happened.
Yeah.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast in active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
A lot of dad points.
I know it's
To be
been
fair,
days,
what do people
honey.
think that zero dawn, no dawns, no more,
Been real
sunrises?
long.
Yeah.
We have to
Might
put it to
mean.
work for everyone.
Oh, I
Like
didn't think of
family
that.
business.
I was thinking of like the mother of all bombs and shit like that. Like just the way the military acronyms things.
Like the one we dropped on Syria.
yeah. I was thinking of fucking like just like it was they're gonna like nuke something.
Status report. 9th
Headquarters.
Mechanized Response Brigade.
With humanity just in general.
Lieutenant Fiona Morel. Unit
I kind of suspect that, to be honest. I feel like they have
Yeah.
cloning shit, and that's what is humanity now.
engagements
Like they like had like
plague.
that's kind of half my prediction of like they had fucking like DNA, and then they had a machine to recreate people essentially.
Which is the goddess that they worship.
Yeah.
Nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians.
Like where they just essentially killed everything and then,
And restarted.
rebooted. Yeah.
Witnessing it
Except the machines are still there.
invasive sense of
Yeah.
helplessness in
Well, because Satan's making them.
Accordingly, I once again request
It's
that
Satine,
deployments of the
actually.
9th
Excuse me, sir.
MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
And she's sassy.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you,
The mails?
they say they're
Mails.
from you, but they don't sound. They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so
There's one more data point.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do this one?
No. I think we were still listening to the other lady.
Oh.
I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you.
Yay, war!
I know nothing's ever gonna be the same.
My dad's in one of those.
My dad's gonna get fucking ruined in one of those. It's like when you're a kid, you're like, my dad's a cop, super cool and stuff, and then you're like, he might get killed on the job.
Yeah. Once you learn about morality and that kind of shit.
Yeah, you're like, holy fuck, what? You don't?
Can you quit, please?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my uncle.
I'm gonna go listen to data points first since it wants me to do that.
Yeah. My uncle spent I think all of his working life in the force.
Yeah. My dad's fortunately always been like
Behind
one
the
of the
scenes.
pencil pushers. Yeah.
Yeah. No, my uncle wasn't. He was.
I think it's noble to do that, honestly, but like, fuck, man.
You could
Like-
use one of your potions.
Could.
Not your good potion.
No, but
Yeah.
I gotta remember the ones of that show too.
Yeah.
My good ones.
Yeah, no, my uncle definitely. He was in Homicide for a while,
That's cool.
and then he.
I think that'd be exciting.
Yeah, he says it gets really stressful though, and it really wears on your emotional stability
Oh,
and
I
that kind of
believe
stuff.
it. I think actually, honestly, probably for a person like me, it'd probably work out really well.
Right, someone who's a little bit more detached.
Yeah. Not great, but yeah.
Right. So he only worked in Homicide for maybe 2 years, and then
Yeah.
he moved to the sheriff's office, and he's been doing that kind of stuff ever since. And then he moved to like the water for
Water enforcement or something.
yeah, it was something in Seattle to where he got to like he was like on a ski-doo all day or whatever, or a jet ski. It was
That's awesome. It
Yeah,
reminds me
so-
of the fucking teriyaki cops.
in Seattle.
Yeah, the bicycle cop. We saw bicycle cops. I'm sure we've talked about it before, but we were driving in Seattle one day. We see bicycle cops,
Like 12 of them.
Yeah, like a fucking tiny force.
Yeah.
or whatever. All take the same left turn, and they're all holding because they're signaling, but they're all holding their teriyaki or like their fucking takeout
Yep.
out, like and so like on that arm. So it was kind of funny to watch them
it
all
was
turn
great.
it. Yeah, like oh, the cops got their lunch.
That? It's a map.
No shit, Einstein. Hey, this is the world.
Yep.
The planet Earth, Aloy.
Kind of a shitty world, slightly different.
Thought.
Well, there's Australia still kicking.
During eclipses,
That's not
the shadow
Australia.
cast on the moon is curved.
Yeah, it was
So our world is a globe.
No, that's Australia, right down there.
And it looks like
in the
this.
back. Yeah,
It's in front now.
We'll discuss
is it?
Yeah,
back to the matter at hand.
that's why I was confused because you said
No,
that's
because it's on the
Australia.
left and it's coming around.
No, it's going behind now.
Everything up.
Now the thing's coming around. It's going left
Elizabeth
to right,
stopped them before it was too
or I
late.
mean right to left.
But how?
I don't know, man. All I know is I see Australia.
Mostly, I can only tell just because of the way the film is in front and stuff like that. It's like hologram bullshit.
Huh.
But yeah, that's going up behind now. So it's slightly shittier.
I don't see Japan.
I'm trying to, yeah, I know they finished talking, but I'm trying to, like, there's Australia. That's why I'm like, it's slightly different. Because, like, that shouldn't be like that right there. Like, Australia's just in the wrong place.
Is it?
Yeah. North America kind of. So I'm assuming a nuke happened.
Right.
That's
right.
that's. Yeah, because, like, that's fucking, like, Asia. I'm thinking. Because what happens, it's Asia and then Australia.
I thought it was further down.
Well, it's still down, but Asia's
Right.
on its fucking upper left. And Australia, like, so there's North America, South America, I'm assuming.
You could always pull up the map.
No,
The map, the map. the
Australia shouldn't be there.
map. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Because that's Africa.
Right.
And Australia is not on that side. To be fair, maybe I'm off because I am thinking of like a flat map.
That's, you know,
Maybe
entirely
that's-
probable.
Maybe that's fucking me up, but like,
I'd say I'll go get the globe, except we don't have a globe.
yeah. I want.
Although we saw some really cute globes in
Yeah.
Japan.
But fucking still, I think that's slightly wrong. I think that's, which I'm not saying it's like it's wrong, but that's making me think that like there's something.
That happened.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, this could be, however long this is in the future, continents could have shifted too.
I mean, yeah. I mean, continents
So-
have shifted. Well, I mean, not
we don't
in
have
our
Pangea
lifetime.
yet,
Yeah.
but I don't remember the years that they said.
Oh, hey, here's this
Horus.
thing.
Come to life.
Beep boop, and that said, "Wake me up."
That song came up on my YouTube mix recently, and I was like,
What?
yeah.
It's a good song. It's like the one song I kind of actively like from fucking Linkin Park and Evanescence.
Yeah.
I like.
God, I
Maya
forget
Marble,
that they're
okay.
the backup vocals. Or the dude vocals.
What's that song that's like? Na, 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 na.
Bring Me to Life.
Na- Is that one? I
Same
kind of
one.
like too. Is that? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I just like that whole song. Okay. Fucking demonize over here.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, so the last one kind of. All right.
Well,
Well,
let's leave that to next time.
yeah. So until then,
Bye.